Today, we're traveling to a country famous for futuristic cities, vast deserts, incredible architecture, and fascinating traditions. From towering skyscrapers to camels and space exploration, the United Arab Emirates is full of surprises. Let's start with how the UAE is organized. The United Arab Emirates is a federation made up of 7 emirates: Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, and Fujairah. Abu Dhabi is the capital and the largest emirate by area, while Dubai is the most developed and internationally famous emirate, known for business, tourism, modern architecture, and technology. Each emirate has its own character, traditions, and ruling family. But how did the modern UAE begin? For that, we need to go back to Sheikh Zayed. The modern UAE began to take shape under the leadership of Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, ruler of Abu Dhabi and the country's founding president. Together with Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum, ruler of Dubai, he played a major role in bringing the Emirates together. In 1971, the United Arab Emirates was officially founded. The Al Nahyan family rules Abu Dhabi, while the Al Maktoum family rules Dubai, and the other emirates also have their own ruling families. Sheikh Zayed used the country's growing oil wealth to invest in schools, hospitals, roads, housing, and infrastructure. His vision helped begin the extraordinary transformation of the UAE into the modern country we know today. Now, let's look at one of the UAE's most famous achievements, the Burj Khalifa. Dubai is home to the famous Burj Khalifa, which reaches an incredible 828 meters into the sky. The building has more than 160 floors and has become one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. Its design combines modern engineering with inspiration from Islamic architecture and nature. But step outside the cities, and you'll discover a very different UAE. Large parts of the UAE are covered by desert, with enormous sand dunes stretching across the landscape. But the desert is far from empty. It is home to animals such as gazelles, Arabian oryx, desert foxes, and many species of birds. Desert safaris, camping, and dune driving have also become popular ways to experience this landscape. And for centuries, one animal was especially important for life in this desert: the camel. For generations, camels were essential for life in the desert. They helped people travel long distances and provided milk, food, and transportation. Today, camels remain an important symbol of Emirati heritage, and the UAE even holds camel races, festivals, and competitions. Camels aren't the only animals with a special place in Emirati culture. Falcons do too. Falcons have been part of life in the Arabian Peninsula for centuries. Traditionally, Bedouin people trained falcons to help them hunt in the desert. Today, falconry remains an important cultural tradition in the UAE, and falcons are respected as symbols of courage, strength, and heritage. From desert traditions, let's travel to one of the UAE's most spectacular landmarks. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi is one of the most impressive buildings in the country. It features white marble, huge domes, beautiful columns, enormous chandeliers, and detailed Islamic artwork. The mosque was named after Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the founding president of the UAE. And there's another ancient part of life in the desert that is still important today: dates. Date palms have been grown in the region for thousands of years and were extremely important for people living in the desert. Dates provided nutritious food that could be stored for long periods and carried on journeys. Today, dates are still an important part of Emirati hospitality and are often served to guests together with Arabic coffee. But the UAE isn't only looking back at its traditions, it's also looking far into the future. The UAE has also become an ambitious player in space exploration. In 2021, the Hope probe successfully entered orbit around Mars to study the planet's atmosphere and weather. It was a major achievement for the UAE's young space program and showed how quickly the country has expanded into science and technology. And perhaps the most amazing fact is how quickly all of this happened. Before the discovery and development of oil resources, people in the region relied heavily on fishing, pearl diving, trade, farming, and life in the desert. Over only a few generations, the UAE developed modern cities, international airports, highways, universities, museums, hospitals, and major tourism and business centers. Today, the country is known around the world for combining rapid modernization with traditional Emirati culture. The UAE is a country where ancient desert traditions and futuristic ideas exist side by side. From Sheikh Zayed's vision and the creation of the modern UAE to falcons, camels, skyscrapers, and missions to Mars, its story is one of remarkable transformation. Which fact about the UAE surprised you the most?